Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I know it has been a while, but I'm back, hopefully. I'm gonna be very busy this year, so I don't know how much I will be able to be doing, but I have a few reviews I have to do, and I'm gonna have a few videos coming up in the next few weeks. So today I want to talk about the Falcam cage. So last year I was fortunate to work with Lenzi and Falcam, representing them in Amsterdam for a few days in the Netherlands, and I got exposed to this very cage and a few more of other products. And usually, companies reach out to me to do reviews and things like that. But this time I was like, you know what? I really like the cage. I really like what you guys are doing. I would love to do a review because this is something I'm going to be using on a daily basis. So as I'm going to be doing videos, this is going to be very useful for me. So Falcam agreed and sent it to me, the cage for the Sony A7C. The reason why the camera is not here is because the camera is there and is the camera I use to do this video. So it was kind of hard for me to know how to do the video, as like I usually shoot it by myself. So behind the scenes is very hard, and I would like to show the cage as well, but if it's on the camera I can't really shoot. So I had a bit of a struggle here how to decide to do this video. So I decided to do it this way. I'm going to show you the cage here. I'm going to show you some B-roll of the cage in the camera, but I can't do both. So what I really like about this cage and what this cage separates from the rest of the market is the easy clip on and clip off situation. You see, you just clip it on and clip it off. Super easy. You can do this there. You can do it pretty much everywhere you have the pretty much where you have it, everywhere you have it, you can use it like vertically, horizontally, it doesn't really matter. You have an Arca Swiss plate on the bottom. I love this. I don't have to be attaching extra things on my camera, so this is always as sturdy as it can be. So you have here the top handle. As you can see, there are three positions on the top here where you can slide in the handle to wherever it will be more useful. There are other accessories that they have that you can attach into the easy on the top, on the sides. There are more holes all over the cage where you can attach other things you want to. If you want to put a light on top of the handle, you want to put the light on top of this handle instead, or a microphone, whatever you want, you can attach with all sorts of Falcam attachments, and they are all quick and easy fix. You just go like this and it's done. So this is amazing. This is what I really love about this, and this is the reason why I told Falcam I really want this, because I want to be able to to quickly and easy going from photography mode to camera mode, and just slide these things in and leave the cage there at all times. When you usually open the packages of the handles, you have a small packaging like this, which with an Allen key, and also with for the tripod. For the camera, when you attach this to the camera, you obviously have the screws on the bottom that I removed it at the moment so I wouldn't lose them. They actually come off, so they're not the type of that stay hanging there, so they easily come off, so you have to be careful with that. If you will be the type of person that put it on and off all the time. My idea is to have this at the camera at all times, so I don't have to think about it. On this camera I don't have an L bracket, so I don't have to be thinking about it, and I just I can use with the Arca Swiss mount here at all times. And if I want to, I can even remove partially parts of the cage if I would like to. I don't think about that. I don't think I will do that. I prefer to have it at all times in the camera and not mess with it. It gives some small protection to it, but that's not really the reason why I'm using. It's just when I'm doing these videos and when I'm filming around, it's just so much easier to move the camera around with this like this, and this type of things I think is much easier to use the camera. So Falcam has also an f22 plate, an f38 plate, and this cage is set for both. Like you have f38s and f22s, they both work not at the same time obviously, but they both fit on the system. So this is awesome that everything is just so quick and easy to put. Everything snaps on, snaps off. Some of the competitors I've seen around, you have to always to be screwing it in, screwing it out, and doing this the whole time. I don't really have the patience for that. I really don't like that. So that's the reason when I saw this system, I was like, this is it. This is the system I need for my camera. You also have, you can put it mounted here a flash or a light or a microphone, whatever you need, you can put it also directly on the cage. There are magic arms, there are all types of things. Like at some point I was using this with my GoPro, set it up on the top so I could film at the same time when what I was doing and you could see it. So I think all these small add-ons and attach it and detach in a super quick way for someone who is on the go like me, it's perfect. So I recommend this cage to everyone. I don't really have any drawbacks to talk about this cage. I know that Falcam has, or in this case it doesn't have cages for everybody yet. So they have the most popular cameras, the Sonys and the Canons and so on. But I know that not all the models are out yet. For example, this cage is for the A7C only, but they have some cages which you can use for more than one camera. So that doesn't happen to the whole lot. So that also means that this is built for my camera, meaning I can access to the batteries, no problem. I can access to the memory card slots and the side doors if I need to. That's not a problem with these cages, nothing is blocking. This is done for this specific camera, which I love it. So I also have an A7R4, which obviously this doesn't fit, but I don't really use that camera for video. I don't like the video out of that camera, so I don't really use it, so I don't really care for that, and I still prefer to have this camera for all of my video work. So yeah, like I recommend this to everyone. I really don't know, and I cannot think of any drawback. I have this since September or so. There are not really any visible markings of use on it. It's still like new. To be fair, I don't, I take this on and off often. I don't do that every day, obviously. The top one, I use it only in very specific situations when I need it. Also the top one I can dismount it super easy. I can attach other things there if I need to. So then you just go like that, like so, super quick, and then you have the same markings on the bottom. So yeah, I haven't used the top a whole lot, mostly the sides, but as you can see on the sides, there is no markings on it for using this for a couple of months. I am careful with my things, but I don't babysit this, especially, this is a metal cage. In the end of the day, I don't really care how it looks. I think the color is pretty nice, but if it gets scratched or whatever, I'm not the type of person that that would bother. I really don't care about that because I want things to be functional, and that's all I care about. So if you are looking for a cage for your camera, I definitely recommend Falcam. I've used others in the past, other brands in the past, and as I said, I really prefer this one because of the quick release system that they have. I think in the future everyone is going to go like that because they see that the benefit of this being quick release is huge. So I think that it's going to be a matter of time until everyone copies their system. But what can you do? That's what technology is, and that's what this camera advances as go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it has been a while, so I apologize for that. And I hope I see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.